Chase Pugh with us here in the John Mendola Show, Crestwood Football. Chase, how about your role on the team this year? What positions you're going to play on the offense and defensive side?
So for offensively, I am a running back, and for defense, so far I've been moving around a lot. I've been playing linebacker, been playing our hero position, which is our safety. But I think when the season comes around, I could see myself in multiple spots defensively. But backer and safety are both what I've been going for right now.
Coach Arcangeli said, listen, last year's last year, but at the same time, you guys have to remember what that feeling was like to have all that success. What did it take to have a great 2020 season?
I think it all just starts with what we do in our off time and just our work ethic. I mean, the senior class that we had just gave us such a good set of examples of how we should be on and off the field. I mean, every day they always brought it, 100% energy. We were always working, and I think that even though they're not with us now, I really think that their purpose of being on that team last year really translated to how we're doing so far this year. And all the kids, we all work hard, and it really does show that that's a big step of being a successful team.
Now it's your turn. You only get to be a senior once. So
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about what you're trying to do as a leader with this group. Are you the enthusiastic guy? Are you the by example guy?
Yeah, well, I think that I do play the role that a lot of our seniors did last year, where we're always bringing up the team and always trying to get the most out of everyone, always pushing everyone, making sure everyone's doing their best job. And I think that it's important to have that role because, I mean, we really have a harder schedule this year than last year, but we also have the kids and the talent that could definitely do it. So just pushing kids around and making sure everyone's working their hardest and giving me their best, I'll do my part, and I think that's what it's going to take to have a really good season this year.
A lot of district championships last year here at Crestwood. Being a part of it, lacrosse programs, is something to say, hey, what a great program. Coach Broski's an awesome guy and so much success. What did you take from lacrosse that you kind of work with football? I mean, the physical aspect is something, right?
I think lacrosse, part of being good in lacrosse is it has to do with a lot of swag and just a lot of confidence in yourself. And I feel like football is the same too. So with our success that we had from lacrosse, and we have plenty of lacrosse athletes that are on the football field as well. And I just think that bringing that confidence with knowing that we are skilled players and we are good athletes, that if we could bring that from lacrosse to football, it just makes us that much better of a team and that more competitive.
When you think of the work ethic thus far, and again, we're still in summer, it's not even doubles time, but you see some guys on this team working hard?
Yeah, I mean, I think I could easily say that almost every single player on the team's defense and offense have been working their hardest. Everybody wants to earn their spot, and I think that's great for the team because if people are competing for positions, that's going to make the best out of everyone.
Some coaches will say, hey, we can find skill guys, but linemen are tough. And you guys have some experience back on that line.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I agree. I mean, we had a lot of both offensively and defensively. We have most of our line returning, and a lot of those guys had a good experience of our last season winning the district championship. And I just think that they're going to come back even hungrier this year and be ready to really take on our schedule. So
I ran into one of your teammates a couple of weeks ago. He's like, listen, we're going to be pretty good. We're going to be a little better than people think. They think, hey, we graduated the kitchen sink. Is it a confidence with all you guys, or is there some talent here that people don't realize?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, I think everyone has a little bit of their own unique talent, and it really shows. I mean, but it's not even just the talent that's the most important part, but it's just our work ethic. I mean, I think that every kid here, it's just different than everyone else, that we really work hard, and they really just want to be the best person every single day, in and out. And if they're not, then it gets people agitated, Everyone wants to be the best.
Family support. Let's talk about who's in your corner and always there for you.
Well, my mom and dad are very supportive for my parents, and they're always pushing me to the hardest. I mean, it doesn't matter how good or how bad I do day in and day out. They always want the best for me, and they always will make sure that I'm doing the right thing. And all my accomplishments and everything that I do, they're always right there by my side and very supportive, and I'm very appreciative of that.
You're about a year away from making a big decision. What do you do next? Do you have an idea on a major, college, far away, close to home?
I mean, it's a really hard decision to make because it's a lot of thinking and it happens so fast, and I haven't really made my final decision on it, but I would like to play college sports in the future, hopefully lacrosse or football, whatever the case may be. And I do have a lot of interest in science and maybe going into pre-med, so somewhere along the line there, but it's a lot of thinking, so I have to figure it out.
Well, you got to be a heck of a student athlete, doing the job in the classroom, doing the job on the lacrosse field, or on the football field for that matter. Best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.